The street lights are yellow circles in the snow. The baseball field frozen, wood bleachers all ice. John Lugansky played baseball for the Milwaukee Braves, changing his name to Johnny Logan. The Little League diamond on the north side of town is dedicated to him. The wooden sign says Logan Field. Standing here, the night with voices of desperate men, running away with winter falling around them. I am home again, the streets like old friends shaking hands and turning away. My title is the director of the Center for Poetry in the Residential College in the Arts and Humanities.
I'm assistant to the director, and I helped Anita start it when the college opened in 2007.
I'm a programming assistant, so my job can range depending on the day and depend on what programs are running.
For as long as I've been a driver, I've been vexed by the four-way stop sign.
The Center for Poetry is, I think, a place.
We exist inside an academic department at Michigan State, the Residential College in the Arts and Humanities.
We have an office on the second floor of Snyder Phillips.
It gives options for art and entertainment every week for RCAH students, and it's in the very building that most of them live in.
It's an idea.
So it's not just about people who write, it's about appreciating all kinds of writing.
And enriches the community in terms of cultural programming.
Our mission specifically is to
bring poetry into people's daily lives and get people not to see poetry just as something that they find in their textbooks, but as something that they can employ in their lives every day in many different kinds of ways.
We have different events that I think really fulfill distinct purposes.
We've done chalkings at public schools.
We have a fall and spring reading series, which are more formal evening readings.
We usually have a slam at least once a year.
We have a high school poetry contest, and in the spring we're going to do a college-wide contest.
We've done things like edible book contests for National Poetry Month in April.
And in the college particularly, we bring in visiting poets, 4 in the fall and 3 in the spring, to do readings, to give lectures, to meet individually with students, to enhance what the students are learning in their other classes.
We want to be of use and have who we bring be of use to the RCAH students.
It's a community.
It's a great example of the way that the college participates in community life.
We're pretty integrally involved.
All our events are open to the community.
One of the things we try to do is bring people together, not just to talk about poetry, but to talk about all forms of literature.
So it's really kind of, I think, creating a lively environment where people can write and see other people's writing, and also just a culture where writing and reading is kind of more accessible and more public.
Intergenerational dialogue is great, and poetry is a good forum to do it in.
We want to make poetry very much an everyday thing and not something that is up on a pedestal anywhere. We want to show it as a way you can think of your own experience and look at other people's experiences and just live in a better way. And anyone who likes it can be a part of it. You don't have to be a writer.